Welcome folks, this is Ingrid. Pokey has absolutely refused to do any more voiceovers, so it'll be me doing them from here on forward. Here we are in Balmorra, 4 stat boosts and a shard to go. First one will be the green matrix shard. You want to go ahead and head south from the spaceport where you start. Go ahead and grab your travel point there, but you're ultimately going to head just to the west over here. Again, if you're coming from the travel point north and west around the corner there to the entrance here at negative 477, 1885. You can see what it looks like right here. Head on inside. Once you're inside, you're going to go ahead and head all the way down to the elevator. Take the elevator up. You're going to make sure you bring a second person with you here, because once you get up to this second level and take out the 2 guys that are standing in your way, there are 2 panels on either side. They're going to open a gate right here. It's impossible to do it with 1 person fast enough to open them both, so you will need 2 people. Once you have that open, head on inside and grab the Datacron. Here, it's going to be a green matrix shard. Next up, we're going to pick up a +2 aim. This time it's going to be in the droid factory. Head inside here at negative 1044, 1451. Once you get inside, head down to the west, right over here, to the heroic assembly area. You either bring on a second person with you, or just wait till you're done with the planet and you're level 19, 20 plus, and you can pretty much beat your way back there into it. And these are both area quests. There's an area quest here and in research and development, but essentially all you're going to do is fight your way up here and drop down below the second assembly belt. I'm going to go ahead and skip all the fights here, but make sure that you can see where we're heading. Again, as I said, you got to head to the east or to the north and just jump down here. Go ahead and hop on down to avoid the fight with the droid there if you feel like it. This one here is neutral, so it's not a big deal. But you'll head up underneath that into the assembly line, turn off your sprint, drop down onto the pipes here, take a careful aim for the Datacron below, and fall on down to pick up your prize. +2 aim for you gunners out there. Next up, it's going to be +2 willpower. This time we're going to head all the way around to the west over to here and pick up this travel point. Once you do that, it'll unlock travel to Bugtown, which is the Republic starting area, as a side note. Once you're there, just go ahead and flip on the local map the vendor icon, and you can actually see right where the vendor is there, so I'm not going to list the codes out. But all you do is head on, drop on down, destroy the 1 beastie in the way, and head over to your east. Make sure to hug that north wall there, because it does prevent issues with exhaustion. From this vendor, you can actually see it's going to have 2 code cylinders. One is a Tatooine code cylinder, and the other one's the Lost code cylinder. Lost code cylinder is what we're going to need to get the Datacron for the +2 willpower. Go ahead and buy that for 5,000 credits. Once you have that, just a side note, the other code cylinder opens the chest right there, and it says the results may vary. Now, I went ahead and got it here so you could see what I got this time. Went ahead and opened up that chest and picked up, and it gave me a standard med pack and an item which I may or may not need later, as shown here. If it is needed later, I'll make sure to note it, add some note onto this video at a later point to know whether you should go ahead and get this or not. At this point, though, we're going to go ahead and head back, and from that same starting point previously, head up to the north, and you can go all the way around, or you can just cut across right here. But ultimately, you want to work your way up to the north side of this broken bridge right here to the chest we're going to unlock. As you see the path here, go ahead again, skipping the fights. Go ahead and work your way up north. Take out everything in your way. Take the little shortcut across the bottom of the valley there, around and up the hill. Again, these are level 20 creatures, just to bear in mind if you want to take somebody with you or by yourself. Either way, once you get there, unlock the chest and grab your +2 willpower Datacron. Handy for any Force user out there, particularly, of course, for the Inquisitor class. Next, we're going to head up +2 strength, head southwest from the easternmost travel point around to a point right here. I'm going to show the path real quick. Basically, you just want to head over the bridge. Once you get over the bridge, cut over to the left, past the neutral creature here, hop on over the hill, either up the rocks to the left or up the easier path right here to the right at 665, 1861. Walk right up on that slope, through to the back. You can walk right by all the hostile creatures now, it's not a big deal, up to the back where you will find your +2 strength Datacron. Very handy for me, of course, as a Juggernaut. Now, next up will be +2 Cunning. For this one, you're going to have to head all the way up here past through the Balmorra Arms Station. For those who haven't been there, or for the last class quest in the area, you're going to head through this area here, up through that entrance to the entrance of the Balmorra Arms Factory at 1286-733. Once you smash your way inside, you work your way over, up here, up this staircase, and around up to this elevator right here. Once you head up that elevator, you're going to work your way around and outside the wide open door at the top. Once you're outside, you're going to head over here to the east into the water in the docks here. I'm going to go ahead and show you where that is real quick. Let's take a jog to the east. Let this droid wander on by. I don't need to put that other fight in the video. Wander on down, grab the shiny I did, and work your way past the droids to the water line, and once you get to the water line, you can actually see the Datacron easily there as you're approaching. Just wander on over, enjoy the view, and grab the final Datacron +2 Cunning here on Balmorra. Having that done, enjoy the scenery, take a look around, get ready to head off to the city lights of Nar Shaddaa. I'll see you there. This is Zengrin, signing out.